Hey everybody, welcome back to Hot Tip Tuesday. It's me, Lauren, and I am here to give you the biggest secret. I don't know if it's really a secret. I think this game's out there, but I'm gonna give you the biggest, most amazing referral game you could possibly imagine. If you've been following along with me in the past, you know that on Tuesdays, I give you all my hottest tips to run your business efficiently, strategically, simply, all the things. So today is absolutely no different, and I'm so excited to come at you with this golden nugget that I received from a fellow director who passed this along to me, and now I'm gonna pass it along to you. If you are interested in learning what this amazing referral game is, then you definitely want to keep watching. Okay, so you've probably seen tons of referral games out there for your business. I don't know, there's like all these games that are out there. And I have one though that has totally blown the lid off of my business, and I'm gonna share it with you today. All documents that I am referring to, I'm gonna try to put in my Dropbox, and link it below in the description section of this video. So today we're going to be talking about the Fabulous Referral game. Now, you may have seen, like I said, other games out there. I know one really popular one that's out there is this one. It's kind of the who do you know game, and it has all these different like qualifications of a person you may know, and then you write her name in. I tried this, didn't work so well for me. We're just going to throw that out. I'm not teaching you that today. The one that I am teaching you is called the Fabulous game, and you've maybe seen it a couple different ways. Looks like this. Apparently I got hungry and took a bite out of that one, but kind of small or big paper, it doesn't matter. I didn't notice a difference when I used either. Both yielded the same results. So let's talk about this game. It's so simple, it's so genius, it's so quick, and it is so good. So basically what the game is, all you need is this. When you are doing your appointment, whether it is one person, two persons, 3, 4, 10, 1,000, a million, it does not matter. You play this game no matter what. This is going to be like the Deal or No Deal game that I showed you last week. And if you missed that, you're definitely going to want to go back and watch that video. This is going to be the heartbeat of your business. This will keep you in business for always. All right, so basically what you're going to do, there is a method to this madness. Halfway through the class, you are going to ask anybody if they want to play a game. Okay. And I always say halfway through the class because you've kind of built trust with them by then. If it's at the beginning of the class, they might be like, oh, sister, I still don't know if I trust you or not. Like, not sure about you yet. Halfway through the class, you should have them won over with your sparkling, amazing personality, and they should be up for playing a game with you. And so what you always say then is, you know, who wants to play a game? It's super quick. All you need is a pen and your phone. And most people are like, okay, we can handle this. This is so key. There really is a method to this madness, and I see people play this incorrectly. And even my consultants, if they're like, I'm struggling with this, I'm like, there's probably a few reasons why. So first of all, y'all know me, you have to be excited. If you're not excited about this, they're not going to be excited about it. If you're like, okay, do you want to play a game? This is a referral game, and I'm going to give this to you, and I hope you'll give me some names. I'd be like, no, I'm not giving you any names. You know what I mean? Like, it just isn't going to go over well. So you have to have you have to be excited about this. You have to engage them to want to play it. And I always say to people, I say, okay, so I'm going to hand out this piece of paper. Now just wait for my instructions. All you need is a pen and your phone. Here's what you do. Basically, you get to pass along something like this to every single person in your life, complimentary from me. And what's going to happen is, if you can think of anybody in your life that might enjoy something like this, whether she's with a group of people or whether it's just a one-on-one, and we'll be talking about whatever it is she wants to talk about, and it will be totally complimentary, you're going to write her name down on this piece of paper here. And I always hold one too to kind of help explain. And I'm going to say, so you're going to put her name, you're going to put her phone number, and you're going to put if she prefers to be called or contacted via text. Most of the time they're going to do text. I actually even prefer text. And then there's a little checkbox here that says they're over 25. And so they can read and they'll figure that out. And I say, what's going to happen is I'm going to text them. I'm going to say that you have passed along a totally complimentary appointment with me, as well as a $10 gift card. And so basically what I'm saying is that the person who is sitting there has gifted this other person she's referring a $10 gift card and an appointment with me. Yay, exciting. And there's a couple things that's really important that I say. I always say to them, I'm like, you guys, like doctors and dentists and hairstylists and nail techs and realtors, I'm in the service-based industry and I depend on referrals for my business. And so I would really appreciate if you can at least give me a few names here. That gets them thinking. If you don't say that, sometimes they're more apt not to play. But when you bring in the normalcy is that a word, of like doctors and real estate agents. You know, we are in the direct selling industry and sometimes people have a preconceived notion of us. Bless their hearts. But you know what I mean? When you bring in like the other industries and they realize, oh yeah, they do the same thing, they're more apt to kind of give you names. You know what I mean? And I have a couple things to say. One, I do not give sales a bad name. I promise I will treat them like gold. Basically what's going to happen is I'm going to send them a text or call, whatever you tell me. I'm going to say they received this free gift from you. And if they respond to me, great, I'm going to book an appointment with them. If they don't respond to me, that's okay. I'm going to move on. And if they say no, thank you, I'm going to say, okay, have a great day. And that's the end of it, you guys. That's all the further it's going to go. There is no stalking in this game, I promise. Because the number one thing that people are going to do, and you have got to put yourself in people's shoes. It's wild to me how many times we don't put ourselves in their shoes. If some person who I didn't know very well handed me a piece of paper and was like, give me the names of all your friends, I'm going to contact all of them and say, you told me to contact them, I'd be like, okay, I have a few questions. First of all, I have to make sure I trust her. Second of all, she has to be excited about it. Third of all, I have to make sure she's not a psycho stalker like some of the people are out there. Because I'm not giving my friends names if she is. And you're not, and I'm not, and we are not. And so you're going to put them at ease when you say that. Just shoot the white elephant. I always am a big fan of just shooting the white elephant in the room. Say, I'm not going to stalk them. If they're not interested, I move on. I move on. It's not a big deal. And then the other really important thing is to remind them to put their name. A lot of people will do this without writing their names on it. And then you're like, who in Sam Hill is this? That's it. And then what you tell her, you say, whoever gives me the most names is going to get a prize. And then at the end, everybody who's given me at least one name, I'm going to do a draw from the sheets of paper and you're going to get a prize. So you see who's competitive and it's like, I want the prize, I want the prize. And they start writing like crazy. You know what I mean? Then you get the people that write one name and then they're like over it. And then you do get people that are just like not doing it. And that's okay. That's okay. All right. Like, whatever. It's not everybody's cup of tea. That's fine. Basically then, like I said, what you do is person who gives you the most, you give her a wonderful prize. It can be a discontinued product. It can be like a little goodie bag wrapped up with samples and a cute little sweet treat or whatever it is, mini satin hands, whatever it is you want to do. Something pretty though, like make it super pretty. And that's the prize that the person who gives you the most wins. And then you grab all the papers and you do a draw from people who gave you a name and they get a prize as well. It incentivizes them to give you at least one name because then they get their name in for a draw versus somebody leaving it completely blank, okay? So that's it. And then what you do, you 3-hole punch them, put them in your referral binder, and you will be amazed at how quickly this adds up. If you do a 6-person party and each person gives you at least 5 referrals, that's 30 names. 30 names. If you have a 6-person party and they all give you 10 names, 60 names. You're going to have hundreds of names in this binder. And the really cool thing about this game is that they can sit there. This is not time sensitive because these people don't even know you're going to be contacting them. You know what I mean? It's not a time sensitive thing like a facial box. And so that's the other reason I love it so much is usually I don't dive into this until I'm like in a slow or in a little bit of a slump and I'm like, better whip out that referral game binder that I have and start booking some of these names. That's basically it. That's the referral game. I'll have to come at you on a different day with the text that I use and how to strategically attack this because there is a method to that as well, but that training would be way too long for today. Today, I just wanted to teach you the game. Just make it really comfy, relaxed, fun, easy, simple, and you are going to be amazed at how many people participate and you're going to be amazed at how many referrals that you have with this fabulous referral game. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in this week to Hot Tip Tuesday. I hope this blesses your business. I know this is going to bless your business. If you implement this and use the tricks that I gave you, this is going to blow your business like poof. Can't wait to see you next Tuesday for another edition of Hot Tip Tuesday. In the meantime, please comment below if you're enjoying these. Let me know that you're loving them or liking them. Give me some feedback on what maybe you want to see in coming weeks. I definitely take that to heart. It just really helps me know that I am keeping you guys happy because that's my goal with this channel is to make sure that I am adding value to your businesses and your lives. Be sure to click subscribe if you don't mind so you can stay up on all of my videos and hit the bell so that you get notifications and then hop over to Instagram and give me a follow at Girls, Goals, and Gong Shows. And in the meantime, I just look forward to seeing you again next Tuesday. And definitely remember on Fridays, I have my Follow Law Fridays and I'm totally committed to doing a video this Friday, even though it's the day after Thanksgiving. So I'll still be in my turkey pants probably. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful week. Now go run with this referral game and have so much fun with it, and watch the leads come flying into you. You're gonna be so pumped when you leave your parties with so many names.